Welcome to Social Intelligence, the art of mastering human behavior. Join us as we journey into the subtle world of human connection, equipping you with the insight to navigate and positively shape the dynamics of every interaction. Chapter 1: Understanding the Foundations of Social Intelligence. What is social intelligence? Social intelligence is the capacity to know oneself and to understand others. It is an amalgamation of awareness, the ability to act wisely in human relations, and the competence to manage complex social situations adeptly. This intelligence spans understanding your emotions and those of others to applying this awareness in your relationships, career, and beyond. The biological basis of social behavior. Let's start with the basics, the human brain. Our brains are wired to connect. Neurons and neurotransmitters play crucial roles in how we perceive and react to others. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making, and the amygdala, our emotional center, collaborate to form our social responses. When you understand the biological groundwork of your actions, you're better equipped to harness and enhance your social skills. The importance of empathy. Empathy is a cornerstone of social intelligence. It goes beyond mere sympathy. Empathy involves putting yourself in someone else's shoes, feeling what they feel, and responding accordingly. This chapter delves into developing empathetic skills, which will enable you to build stronger, more meaningful connections. Reading and interpreting nonverbal cues. Much of human communication is nonverbal. Facial expressions, body language, and even the tone of voice convey complex messages. Here, you'll learn to decipher these subtle cues, enhancing your ability to understand and influence the interactions you have every day. The art of listening. True listening is an active and engaging process. It involves not just hearing words, but also interpreting tone, observing body language, and being genuinely interested in understanding the other person's perspective. This section will provide you with techniques to improve your listening skills, which are vital for building rapport and trust. Chapter 2: Harnessing the Power of Emotional Intelligence. Emotional intelligence is your ability to recognize and manage your own emotions, as well as discern and influence the emotions of others. Mastering this skill is pivotal for enhancing your social intelligence, as it directly impacts your interactions and relationships. Developing self-awareness. Start by cultivating a deep self-awareness. Regularly check in with yourself to understand your emotional state. Are you feeling anxious, excited, or perhaps indifferent? Identifying your feelings is the first step in managing them. Practice mindfulness and reflection to become more aware of your emotional triggers and responses. Managing emotions. Once you are aware of your emotions, learn to manage them effectively. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings, but understanding the appropriate times and ways to express them. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or even structured timeouts can be incredibly effective in maintaining emotional control. Empowering others through emotional insights. As a social intelligence master, your goal is not only to manage your own emotions, but also to elevate others. Use your insights to empower those around you. When you notice someone in distress, a well-timed question or a thoughtful comment can help them gain clarity about their own feelings, which is often the first step in resolving personal conflicts. The power of positive influence. You wield immense power in influencing the mood and emotional state of your environment. By maintaining a positive, calm demeanor, you can diffuse tense situations and inspire others. Remember, emotions are contagious. Your calmness can help stabilize a volatile situation, just as your enthusiasm can energize a room. Mastering the emotional dynamics of groups. Understanding group dynamics is crucial in social settings. Each group has its emotional pulse, and as a social intelligence expert, you can read and influence this collective mood. Whether it's in a meeting, at a social gathering, or during a family dinner, being attuned to these dynamics can transform the effectiveness of your interactions. By developing your emotional intelligence, you lay the groundwork for stronger, more resilient relationships. This skill enables you to navigate the social world with ease and confidence, making you an invaluable leader, friend, and confidant. Chapter 3. Mastering the Art of Persuasion. Persuasion is a critical aspect of social intelligence. It involves the ability to influence others, guiding them towards a desired outcome while maintaining respect and integrity. Understanding the principles of effective persuasion can transform your interactions and enable you to achieve your personal and professional goals. The role of trust and persuasion. Trust is the foundation of any persuasive effort. Without trust, your words carry little weight. Build trust by being consistent, reliable, and honest in all your interactions. When people trust you, they are more likely to be open to your ideas and suggestions. Understanding the needs and desires of others. To persuade effectively, you must first understand what motivates the other person. What are their goals, fears, and challenges? When you can align your objectives with their desires, you make it easier for them to say yes. This alignment is not about manipulation. It's about finding common ground and highlighting the benefits that are mutually advantageous. Communicating with clarity and confidence. Your ability to clearly and confidently communicate your ideas plays a pivotal role in persuasion. Use clear, concise language and an assertive yet respectful tone to convey your messages. Confidence should not be confused with arrogance. It's about expressing your ideas with certainty and conviction. The power of reciprocity. Reciprocity is a powerful tool in the art of persuasion. When you do something beneficial for others, they naturally want to reciprocate. Small acts of kindness and generosity can lead to larger gestures of support when you need them. Always look for opportunities to help others without expecting anything in return. Often the rewards will follow naturally. Utilizing social proof. People are influenced by the actions and opinions of others. Using social proof can enhance your persuasive efforts. Share examples, testimonials, and endorsements that demonstrate others' trust and support for your ideas. When people see that others whom they respect or relate to have embraced your proposal, they are more likely to do the same. By mastering these techniques, you become not just a participant in social interactions, but a leader who shapes outcomes. Persuasion, when practiced ethically and effectively, opens doors and builds bridges. It's a potent tool in your social intelligence arsenal, helping you to lead, influence, and create positive change in all areas of your life. Chapter 4. Navigating Conflict with Grace. Conflict is an inevitable part of human relationships. However, your ability to handle conflicts gracefully is what truly tests and demonstrates your social intelligence. Learning to manage disagreements effectively ensures that you maintain healthy relationships both in your personal and professional life. Approaching conflict with a positive mindset. View conflict not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth. Adopting a positive mindset helps in transforming potentially adversarial situations into constructive dialogues. Approach each conflict with the intent to understand and resolve rather than to win or prove a point. Active listening and responding. During a conflict, practice active listening. This means fully concentrating on what is being said rather than just passively hearing the speaker. By showing genuine interest in the other person's words, you validate their feelings and perspective, which can diffuse tension and lead to more effective problem solving. Expressing yourself with emotional honesty. When it's your turn to speak, express your thoughts and feelings clearly and honestly without placing blame. Use I statements to take ownership of your emotions and avoid accusations. For example, say, "I feel upset when," instead of "you make me upset when." This technique helps keep the conversation focused on resolving issues rather than escalating them. Seeking common ground. In any conflict, try to identify areas of agreement or common interest. Focusing on these can provide a basis for resolving differences. Even if complete agreement isn't possible, compromising on certain aspects can lead to a solution that is acceptable to all parties involved. Managing emotions and keeping calm. Keep your emotions in check. Escalating the conflict with heightened emotions can lead to hurtful exchanges and damage relationships. Practicing calming techniques, such as deep breathing or taking a short break from the discussion, can help maintain composure and keep the dialogue productive. By mastering these conflict resolution skills, you enhance your relationships and build a reputation as a thoughtful, respectful, and effective communicator. These qualities are invaluable in leading a harmonious and impactful life. Chapter 5. Building lasting relationships. The essence of social intelligence is not just understanding how to interact with others, but also how to build and maintain lasting relationships. These relationships are the pillars upon which personal and professional success is built. The importance of consistency. Consistency is key in all relationships. Show up as the same person day after day and let your words always match your actions. People trust and feel comfortable with those who are reliable and consistent. This consistency creates a safe environment where all parties feel secure in their expectations and understandings. Cultivating mutual respect. Respect is the cornerstone of any strong relationship. Always treat others with dignity and honor their self-worth regardless of their status or relationship with you. Listen attentively, speak kindly, and act courteously. Mutual respect fosters a nurturing environment for relationships to grow and thrive. Communication, the lifeline of relationships. Effective communication is vital. It involves more than just talking. It includes listening, understanding, and responding. Be clear about your thoughts and feelings, and encourage others to express themselves too. Create an open dialogue where ideas and feelings can be shared without judgment. Being supportive in times of need. One of the strongest ways to build a deep connection is to be there for someone when they need support. Offer help, understanding, or even just your presence. Being a source of comfort and support not only strengthens bonds, but also builds emotional depth within the relationship. Embracing vulnerability. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Sharing your fears, failures, and uncertainties doesn't make you weak. It shows your humanity. Vulnerability can bridge the gap between superficial and meaningful relationships by encouraging a similar openness from others. Encouraging growth and success. Part of building lasting relationships is supporting each other's growth and celebrating successes. Encourage the ambitions of those around you and take joy in their achievements. This mutual support not only reinforces the relationship, but also fosters a network of motivated individuals. Fostering trust through transparency. Transparency builds trust. Be open about your intentions and feelings.
When people know where they stand with you, it reduces doubts and builds the kind of trust that is crucial for lasting relationships. By integrating these principles into your daily interactions, you create a rich tapestry of relationships that will support and enrich your life. Each connection you make is an investment in your social portfolio, yielding returns of joy, support, and mutual success.
Chapter 6. Enhancing your influence in professional settings. In professional environments, your ability to influence and lead effectively is a direct reflection of your social intelligence. This chapter focuses on strategies that will enhance your professional influence, helping you to navigate workplace dynamics skillfully and establish yourself as a leader. Understanding workplace culture. Every workplace has its unique culture, which shapes the behavior and expectations within it. Gain a deep understanding of the cultural norms and values of your organization. This knowledge allows you to interact appropriately and leverage these norms to further your professional relationships and career goals. Building professional networks. Networking is not just about collecting contacts, it's about establishing meaningful relationships within your industry. Attend professional gatherings, seminars, and other events with the aim to connect genuinely with others. Offer your help where possible, and don't hesitate to reach out for guidance or collaboration. A strong network can provide new opportunities and insights that can propel your career forward. Effective team collaboration. Being a team player is crucial. Encourage open communication and share credit for collective successes. When conflicts arise, address them constructively. Show respect for diverse opinions and foster an inclusive environment. Effective collaboration not only improves productivity, but also enhances your reputation as a cooperative and effective leader. Mastering the art of public speaking. Public speaking is a powerful tool for influencing others. Develop your speaking skills to effectively convey your ideas and vision. Use stories, anecdotes, and relevant examples to make your speeches more engaging and memorable. Being a compelling speaker can dramatically increase your influence and presence within any professional setting. Strategic thinking and decision-making. Showcase your ability to think strategically. Offer solutions that consider long-term implications and benefits. Decision-making that reflects thoughtful consideration of various outcomes demonstrates your leadership capabilities and your commitment to the organization's success. Mentoring others. Mentoring is an influential way to build strong professional relationships. By investing in the development of others, you not only enhance their careers, but also establish yourself as a leader and a resource within your field. Mentoring allows you to impart your knowledge and also learn from the fresh perspectives mentees bring. Negotiation skills. Negotiation is a daily part of professional life. Whether you are dealing with contracts, salaries, or project terms, effective negotiation skills are essential. Approach negotiations with a win-win mindset, aiming to achieve fair outcomes that satisfy all parties. This approach not only leads to better deals, but also maintains and often enhances relationships. Adapting to change and uncertainty. The professional world is ever-changing. Embrace change and lead by example during transitions, whether it's technological advancements, shifts in company strategy, or changes in leadership. Showing adaptability encourages others to respond positively to change as well. By integrating these principles into your professional life, you strengthen your ability to influence and lead. These skills make you not just a participant in your career, but a standout leader who drives progress and inspires excellence.
Chapter 7. Leveraging Social Media for Social Intelligence. In the digital age, social media is a pivotal arena for exercising and enhancing your social intelligence. Effectively navigating social media platforms can amplify your personal and professional brand, connect you with like-minded individuals, and provide valuable insights into the behaviors and preferences of others. Building a positive online presence. Your online presence is often the first impression people have of you. Make it count by sharing content that aligns with your values and professional goals. Post thoughtfully, engage respectfully, and contribute positively to discussions. This not only enhances your reputation, but also attracts a network that resonates with your goals. Understanding digital etiquette. Social media requires a distinct set of behaviors. Understanding what is considered respectful and appropriate can prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. Always communicate clearly, use polite language, and be mindful of how your words could be interpreted by a diverse audience. Remember, once something is shared online, it is difficult to take back. Engaging with diverse perspectives. Social media is a melting pot of ideas and cultures. Engage with content that challenges and expands your viewpoints. Respectful engagement with diverse perspectives enhances your understanding of global and cultural nuances, which is invaluable in developing a broad-minded approach to social intelligence. Using analytics to understand behavior. Most social media platforms offer analytics tools that provide insights into how people interact with your content. Use these tools to learn what resonates with your audience and tailor your communication to be more effective. Understanding patterns and engagement can help you refine your approach and enhance your influence. Crisis management and reputation control. Social media can be unpredictable. Know how to handle negative feedback or a social media crisis should it arise. Respond promptly and professionally, taking the conversation offline if necessary. Managing such situations gracefully can actually enhance your reputation for being thoughtful and responsive. Networking through social media. Use social media to grow your professional network by connecting with industry leaders, participating in relevant groups, and attending virtual events. Networking online can lead to opportunities that are not available in your immediate geographical area, expanding your professional horizons. Creating valuable content. Providing valuable content is key to building authority and trust. Share insights, offer advice, and contribute to conversations in a way that adds value. This establishes you as a thought leader in your field and attracts a following that trusts your expertise in judgment. Maintaining authenticity. While it's important to present yourself professionally, it's equally important to be authentic. People are drawn to genuine expressions and usually can sense when content is forced or purely promotional. Let your true self shine through your online interactions. By mastering these aspects of social media, you enhance your social intelligence in a way that is contemporary and far-reaching. The skills developed through thoughtful social media use are applicable in many areas of life, helping to continue to build a robust network and influence across both digital and physical spaces.
Chapter 8. Mastering the Art of Adaptability in Social Settings. Adaptability in social intelligence involves the ability to adjust your behavior and approach to fit different social contexts and dynamics effectively. This skill is crucial for anyone looking to navigate various social environments smoothly and maintain positive interactions regardless of the setting. Recognizing social cues. Start by honing your ability to recognize social cues. These cues, whether verbal or nonverbal, provide insights into how others are feeling and the dynamics of the group or environment you are in. Pay attention to body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions, as well as the context in which the interaction takes place. This awareness will guide you on how to respond appropriately.
Flexibility in communication. Being flexible in how you communicate is essential. Adjust your communication style to suit the audience and situation. For example, some situations require a direct and assertive style, while others might benefit from a more subtle and empathetic approach. This flexibility helps in reducing misunderstandings and builds stronger relationships. Developing cultural competence. In our globalized world, interactions often span across different cultures. Developing cultural competence, understanding and respecting cultural differences, enhances your adaptability. Learn about different cultural norms, practices, and expectations. This knowledge allows you to interact respectfully and effectively with people from diverse backgrounds. Emotional resilience. Adaptability also involves emotional resilience. Social environments can be unpredictable and sometimes challenging. Being able to manage your emotions and remain calm under pressure is vital. Practice stress management techniques and stay mindful of your emotional state to keep your interactions positive and productive. Problem-solving skills. Effective adaptability is often demonstrated in your ability to solve problems creatively. When faced with a social challenge, use your analytical skills to consider various solutions. Think outside the box and be willing to try new approaches to resolve conflicts or overcome barriers in social interactions. Experimentation and learning. Embrace experimentation as a method of learning. Try different approaches in various social settings to see what works best. Reflect on the outcomes of your interactions and learn from both successes and failures. This continuous learning process will refine your adaptability skills over time. The role of humor. Humor is a powerful tool for easing tensions and making adjustments in social situations. Appropriately used, humor can break barriers and warm up the audience, making it easier to connect and adapt. However, be mindful of the type of humor used and ensure it is appropriate for the situation and audience. Building a diverse social network. Cultivate a diverse social network. Interacting with a wide range of people gives you exposure to various social styles and preferences, enhancing your adaptability. Each interaction is an opportunity to practice and refine your skills. Strategic self-presentation. Understand the importance of self-presentation and adaptability. Know when to highlight certain aspects of your personality and when to keep others in the background. This strategic self-presentation helps in aligning with the social context, making interactions smoother and more effective. By mastering these elements of adaptability, you equip yourself with the tools necessary for confident and successful navigation across a wide range of social settings. This adaptability not only enhances your personal relationships, but also boosts your professional interactions and opportunities.
Chapter 9. The Power of Emotional Agility in Personal Development. Emotional agility is a vital component of social intelligence, enabling you to manage your thoughts and feelings in ways that are constructive rather than reactive. This skill allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and maintains control over your reactions. Understanding emotional agility. Emotional agility involves being aware of your emotions as they arise, but also choosing responses that align with your values and long-term objectives. It's about not being enslaved by your emotions, but instead recognizing them as data that can guide your decisions. Cultivating mindfulness. Mindfulness is the foundation of emotional agility. It allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Practice mindfulness through meditation, focused breathing, or simply by being fully present in the moment. This practice helps you detach from unhelpful patterns of thought and behavior, giving you the space to choose how you respond. Identifying thought patterns. Become an expert in identifying your thought patterns. Are they overly negative? Do they jump to conclusions?
By recognizing these patterns, you can challenge and change them. Techniques such as cognitive behavioral strategies can be very effective in modifying thoughts that lead to emotional distress. Valuing your values. Clarify what truly matters to you, your values. These are your compass for emotional agility. When you're clear about what you value, decision-making becomes more straightforward and your actions more deliberate. This alignment reduces internal conflict and fosters greater stability in your emotional world. Developing self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Self-compassion is a critical aspect of emotional agility. When you make a mistake or face a setback, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a good friend. This attitude supports resilience and well-being, empowering you to face challenges with confidence. Responding versus reacting. There is a significant difference between responding and reacting. Reacting is instantaneous, driven by unconscious patterns and emotions, while responding is deliberate, based on awareness and thoughtful consideration. Train yourself to pause and consider the best course of action before engaging. The role of emotional expression. Understand when and how to express your emotions appropriately. Sharing your feelings in a context that feels safe and with people who support you can strengthen your emotional health and deepen your relationships. Balancing optimism and realism. Emotional agility is not about being overly optimistic in every situation. It's about balancing optimism with realism. Accepting reality even when it's painful and maintaining hope for the future is key to managing life's challenges effectively. Learning from emotional experiences. Every emotional experience, whether positive or negative, offers valuable lessons. Reflect on these experiences to better understand what triggers your emotions and how you can handle similar situations in the future more effectively. This reflection turns emotional experiences into opportunities for personal growth. Practicing flexibility in emotional regulation. Finally, be flexible in how you regulate your emotions. Different situations may require different emotional responses. Being adaptable and having a variety of coping strategies at your disposal ensures you can meet life's demands without becoming overwhelmed. By developing emotional agility, you empower yourself to lead a life defined by conscious choice rather than habitual reactions. This skill enhances your relationships, boosts your professional performance, and supports your overall mental health.
Chapter 10. Effective Leadership Through Social Intelligence. Effective leadership is significantly enhanced by social intelligence. It allows leaders to engage, inspire, and influence their teams and organizations positively. This chapter focuses on how you can utilize social intelligence to become a more effective leader, fostering an environment of growth, respect, and productivity. Empathy is a leadership tool. Empathy is more than feeling for others. It's about genuinely understanding your team's emotions and perspectives. A leader who shows empathy can better support their team, foresee potential issues, and effectively motivate individuals. This connection builds trust and loyalty, which are crucial for team cohesion and morale. Communicating vision clearly. A leader's vision provides the roadmap for the organization's future. Use your social intelligence to communicate this vision in ways that resonate with your team. Tailor your message so it connects with different stakeholders, ensuring it aligns with their values and goals. Clear, compelling communication turns a personal vision into a shared endeavor. Influencing with integrity. Leadership is fundamentally about influence. Use your social intelligence to influence ethically and responsibly. Understand the dynamics and motivations within your team and adapt your influence tactics to be both effective and respectful. This approach ensures that team members feel valued and understood, not manipulated. Decision-making with a social lens. Socially intelligent leaders consider the social dynamics of their team when making decisions. This consideration can prevent conflicts and enhance the decision's acceptance and implementation. Decisions made with a social lens take into account the diverse needs and potential impacts on all team members, leading to more sustainable and effective outcomes. Conflict resolution strategies. Conflict is inevitable in any social setting, especially within teams. Leaders with high social intelligence can navigate these conflicts with grace and effectiveness. They use their understanding of human behavior to mediate disputes and find solutions that address the underlying issues. This skill not only resolves conflicts, but often turns them into opportunities for team development and trust building. Mentoring and developing others. A key aspect of leadership is the ability to mentor and develop others. Use your social insights to identify the strengths and areas for growth in your team members. Providing personalized guidance and support encourages professional development and demonstrates a genuine investment in their success. Building and leading diverse teams. Diverse teams bring a range of perspectives and skills which can enhance creativity and innovation. However, leading such teams requires an understanding of cultural, emotional, and interpersonal dynamics. Social intelligence equips leaders to manage and harness this diversity effectively, creating an inclusive environment where everyone can thrive. Navigating organizational change. Change management is a critical leadership skill. Leaders with high social intelligence are better equipped to guide their organizations through change. They understand the emotional and psychological impacts of change on their team and can address these proactively, ensuring a smoother transition and better adaptation. Sustaining a positive organizational culture. The culture of an organization is often a reflection of its leadership. A leader with strong social intelligence can cultivate a positive, ethical, and productive culture. By modeling desired behaviors and recognizing the efforts of others, leaders can foster an environment where positive norms are maintained and reinforced. By integrating social intelligence into your leadership style, you not only enhance your effectiveness as a leader, but also contribute to the well-being and success of your organization. This comprehensive approach to leadership ensures that you are not just achieving goals, but are also enriching the lives of those you lead.
Chapter 11. The Role of Intuition in Social Intelligence. Intuition plays a significant role in enhancing your social intelligence. It involves understanding and reacting to situations without deliberate reasoning, tapping into an inner wisdom that often guides you to make swift, effective decisions in social contexts. Understanding the basis of intuition. Intuition is often considered the brain's way of taking shortcuts to arrive at decisions quickly. It's based on your past experiences, patterns you've observed, and cues you've picked up unconsciously. Developing a strong intuition begins by trusting and acknowledging these subtle internal signals that guide your interactions. Training your intuitive skills. Pay close attention to your gut feelings in various social situations. Reflect on these instincts. Were they accurate? What triggered them? By analyzing your intuitive responses, you can train yourself to distinguish between mere impulses and genuine intuitive insight. Using intuition to read people. Your ability to read others effectively can often be attributed to intuition. This includes picking up on nonverbal signals like micro-expressions, body language, and tone of voice that are not immediately obvious. Sharpening this skill allows you to better understand and connect with others, often without needing explicit communication. Intuitive listening. Listening is not just about hearing words, it's about understanding the complete message being conveyed, including the emotions and intentions behind it. Intuitive listening involves tuning in to these deeper signals, providing insights that are not communicated directly, but are crucial for truly understanding and empathizing with another person.
balancing rational thinking with intuition. While intuition is powerful, it's most effective when used in balance with rational thinking. This balance helps prevent biases or misunderstandings that might arise from relying solely on intuition. For socially intelligent decision-making, combine intuitive insights with logical analysis to guide your actions and responses. Intuition and leadership. In leadership, intuition can be particularly useful for making decisions when there's limited time or data. It helps in predicting team reactions, assessing morale, and understanding the dynamics that might not be explicitly stated. Leaders who effectively integrate intuition with analytical thinking often navigate complex social landscapes more successfully. Enhancing creativity through intuition. Intuition can also enhance creativity by allowing you to connect seemingly unrelated ideas and insights, fostering innovative solutions. In social settings, this can mean coming up with unique ways to resolve conflicts, build team cohesion, or inspire and motivate others. Ethical considerations of using intuition. It's important to recognize that intuition should be used ethically. Ensure that your intuitive decisions do not bypass considerations of fairness, respect, and empathy. Always check that your instincts align with ethical practices and do not harm or disadvantage others. Developing trust in your intuitive judgments. Building trust in your intuitive judgments takes time and practice. The more you listen to and validate your intuition, the more confident you will become in relying on it. Trusting your intuition enhances your overall social effectiveness, making interactions smoother and more authentic. Intuition as a tool for social calibration. Finally, intuition helps in social calibration, adjusting your behavior based on the real-time feedback and cues you pick up from those around you. This responsive approach allows you to be more effective in your social engagements, ensuring that you are always attuned to the needs and dynamics of the situation. By nurturing your intuitive skills and integrating them with your overall social intelligence strategies, you can enhance your interpersonal interactions and build deeper, more meaningful relationships.
Strategic social positioning in your professional networks can significantly enhance your visibility and influence, creating opportunities for advancement and collaboration. This chapter explores how you can effectively position yourself in various professional contexts to maximize your social intelligence. Identifying key influencers. In any professional network, certain individuals wield more influence than others due to their position, expertise, or connections. Identify these key influencers and understand their roles within the network. Developing relationships with these individuals can open doors and provide critical insights into industry trends and opportunities. Participating in relevant conversations. Engage actively in discussions relevant to your field, whether in meetings, on professional social media platforms, or at conferences. Your contributions can showcase your expertise and thought leadership. This active participation is noticed by peers and leaders alike, positioning you as a knowledgeable and engaged professional. Leveraging social media platforms. Social media is a powerful tool for professional networking. Use platforms like LinkedIn to share your accomplishments, publish articles, and contribute to conversations that matter in your industry. This not only enhances your professional brand, but also attracts connections who are interested in your expertise. Creating value for others. One of the most effective ways to position yourself strategically in a network is by creating value for others. Offer your help, share resources, or provide advice. When you are seen as a resource, people are more likely to recommend you, refer you, or involve you in opportunities. Building a diverse network. Diversify your network beyond your immediate industry or specialization. Connecting with professionals from various fields can provide fresh perspectives and lead to innovative ideas and practices. This diversity also makes your network more robust and versatile, ready to support you in different career stages or ventures. Hosting and organizing events. Take the initiative to host or organize professional events. These could be webinars, workshops, or informal meetups. Organizing events not only increases your visibility, but also positions you as a proactive leader in your community. Navigating through mentorship. Either as a mentor or a mentee, mentorship can significantly enhance your professional standing. As a mentor, you share your knowledge and guide others, building loyalty and a positive reputation. As a mentee, you gain insights and advice from experienced professionals, accelerating your learning and career progression. Consistent professional development. Show consistent growth and development in your field. Keep up with the latest trends, technologies, and skills. Professionals who continually evolve are more likely to be respected and sought after within their networks. Understanding and adapting to cultural nuances. Every professional community has its cultural nuances. Understanding and adapting to these can greatly improve your interactions and acceptance within the network. Whether it's the formal, data-driven approach of tech professionals or the dynamic, creative interactions in the marketing world, adapting your communication and behavior to match can make a significant difference. Evaluating and realigning your position regularly. Regularly assess your position within your professional network. Are you meeting your networking goals? Are there new opportunities or shifts in the network dynamics? Realigning your strategies to match your career objectives and the evolving landscape can help maintain your relevance and effectiveness. By strategically positioning yourself within your professional networks and using your social intelligence to navigate these relationships, you can significantly enhance your career trajectory and influence in your industry.
Chapter 13. The Art of Social Negotiation and Compromise. Social negotiation and compromise are critical skills within the realm of social intelligence, allowing you to navigate challenging interactions and achieve mutually beneficial outcomes. This chapter delves into strategies that enhance your ability to negotiate and find common ground in both personal and professional contexts. Principles of effective negotiation. Effective negotiation begins with preparation. Understand your goals, the goals of the other party, and the potential areas for compromise. Enter any negotiation with a clear idea of what you are willing to concede and what is non-negotiable. This clarity helps you navigate the discussion more effectively and confidently. Building rapport before negotiating. Building a rapport with the other party can greatly enhance the outcome of a negotiation. People are more likely to reach an agreement with someone they trust and feel connected to. Take time to establish a positive relationship before getting into the details of the negotiation. Active listening in negotiation. Active listening is a powerful tool in negotiations. By truly listening to the other party, you can understand their needs, concerns, and priorities. This understanding can guide you to propose solutions that are appealing to both sides, making it easier to reach a satisfactory compromise. Employing empathy. Empathy allows you to see the negotiation from the other party's perspective. This not only helps in addressing their concerns, but also in building trust and goodwill. An empathetic approach often leads to more collaborative and less adversarial negotiations. Strategic questioning. Use questions strategically to clarify points and uncover additional information that can aid in the negotiation. Questions should be open-ended and designed to encourage the other party to express their thoughts and feelings comprehensively. Offering and receiving concessions. Understanding when to make concessions and how to receive them is key to successful negotiation. Concessions should be made strategically to advance the negotiation while still aligning with your goals. Similarly, recognizing and appreciating concessions made by the other party can promote a cooperative atmosphere. The importance of timing. Timing can significantly affect the outcome of a negotiation. Knowing when to press a point and when to back off can be the difference between reaching an agreement and causing a deadlock. Be attuned to the flow of the conversation and the emotional state of the other party to judge the best moments for different actions. Maintaining positivity and professionalism. Throughout the negotiation process, maintain a positive and professional demeanor. This approach keeps the interaction constructive and prevents it from becoming personal or contentious. Even if the negotiation does not lead to an agreement, preserving a professional relationship is beneficial for future interactions. Documenting agreements. Once a compromise is reached, ensure that it is documented in a clear and concise manner. This documentation can prevent misunderstandings and provides a reference point for both parties. It formalizes the agreement and outlines the responsibilities and expectations of each side. Reflecting on the experience. After a negotiation, take time to reflect on what went well and what could be improved. This reflection allows you to learn from each experience and enhance your skills for future negotiations. Consider feedback from the other party if available, as this can provide valuable insights into your negotiation style and effectiveness. By mastering the art of negotiation and compromise, you equip yourself with the tools to handle complex social interactions gracefully. These skills foster better relationships and lead to outcomes that are beneficial for all involved parties.
Chapter 14. Enhancing Emotional Expression in Interpersonal Relationships. Expressing your emotions in a healthy and constructive way is an essential aspect of social intelligence. It involves communicating your feelings in a manner that is clear and understandable without overwhelming or alienating others. This chapter explores techniques for enhancing emotional expression and ensuring that your feelings are communicated effectively in interpersonal relationships. Understanding your emotional landscape. The first step in expressing your emotions effectively is understanding them. Spend time reflecting on what you feel and why you feel it. Identifying the source of your emotions can help you communicate them more clearly and appropriately. Tools like journaling or speaking with a therapist can aid in this self-exploration. Cultivating emotional vocabulary. Develop a rich emotional vocabulary. Being able to accurately describe your feelings helps in expressing them more effectively. Instead of using broad terms like upset, try to be more specific. Perhaps you're feeling frustrated, disappointed, or hurt. This specificity not only helps the listener understand your state, but also helps you to better manage your emotions. Timing and setting. Choosing the right time and setting for expressing your emotions is crucial. Important emotional conversations should occur in a private, quiet setting where both parties feel safe and undistracted. Ensure that the timing is appropriate for both you and the listener, allowing enough space for a thoughtful discussion. Using I statements. Communicate your feelings using I statements. This technique focuses on your experience rather than blaming or criticizing the other person. For example, say, "I feel neglected when we don't spend time together," instead of, "You never spend time with me." This approach reduces defensiveness and opens the door to empathetic communication. Listening to feedback. After expressing your feelings, be open to listening. Allow the other person to share their thoughts and feelings about what you've said. This two-way communication fosters deeper understanding and connection. Sometimes, the way we express our feelings can impact others in ways we did not anticipate, and listening provides insight into these effects. Regulating emotional intensity.
While it's important to be honest about your feelings, regulating their intensity helps maintain the effectiveness of communication. If you're feeling extremely angry or upset, it might be wise to take time to cool down before having a conversation. This helps prevent situations where overwhelming emotions take control of the dialogue. Practicing empathy. As you express your emotions, practice empathy towards the listener. Try to understand their emotional response to your expression. This mutual empathy can help both parties navigate the conversation more effectively, leading to better outcomes and stronger relationships. Rehearsing difficult conversations. If you anticipate a particularly challenging emotional conversation, it might help to rehearse what you want to say. This preparation can ease anxiety and help you articulate your thoughts more clearly. Consider discussing your planned conversation with a trusted friend or advisor who can provide feedback and suggestions. Maintaining emotional honesty. Always strive for emotional honesty. Suppressing or misrepresenting your feelings can lead to misunderstandings, resentment, and distance in relationships. Being honest about your emotions builds trust and authenticity, which are foundational to healthy relationships. By enhancing your ability to express emotions effectively, you improve your interpersonal relationships and foster environments where open and honest communication is valued. This skill not only benefits your personal connections, but also enhances your overall well-being and social satisfaction.
Chapter 15. Fostering Resilience Through Social Support Networks. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and one of the most powerful sources of resilience is a robust social support network. This chapter discusses how to build and maintain a network that not only supports you in times of need, but also enhances your capacity to navigate life's challenges effectively. Understanding the types of social support. Social support can come in various forms: emotional, informational, instrumental, and appraisal support. Emotional support involves offering empathy, love, and trust. Informational support provides guidance, advice, and information to help solve problems. Instrumental support refers to concrete help, such as money or services. Appraisal support involves providing constructive feedback and affirmation. Recognizing the different types of support you need and what each person in your network can provide is crucial for building effective relationships. Building a diverse social network. A diverse social network provides a broad range of support, enriching your life and offering different perspectives and resources. Cultivate relationships with family, friends, colleagues, and acquaintances from various backgrounds and cultures. Each group can offer unique forms of support and insight, contributing to a well-rounded support system. Investing in relationships. Like any strong structure, a robust social network requires investment. Spend time nurturing your relationships. Regular check-ins, shared activities, and mutual support are the building blocks of strong connections. Remember, the support you offer to others often comes back to you, reinforcing the strength of your network. Leveraging community resources. Beyond personal relationships, communities often have resources designed to offer support. These can include local clubs, support groups, professional associations, and online communities. Engage with these resources to extend your network and receive support that may not be available in your immediate circle. Communicating your needs. A common barrier to receiving support is not communicating your needs effectively. Be open about what you need from others in your network. People often want to help, but may not know how they can be supportive unless you tell them explicitly. The role of reciprocity. Reciprocity strengthens social bonds. Strive to give back to your network in balance with what you receive. This reciprocity doesn't always have to be direct. Contributing to the community or helping others in your network can create a culture of mutual support and generosity. Maintaining boundaries. While it's important to foster strong relationships, maintaining healthy boundaries is essential. Boundaries help manage expectations and prevent relationships from becoming overwhelming or one-sided. Clearly communicate your boundaries to ensure that both your needs and the needs of others in your network are respected. Using technology to maintain connections. In today's digital world, technology provides powerful tools for building and maintaining social connections. Utilize social media, messaging apps, and video calls to keep in touch with those who are not physically nearby. These tools can help sustain relationships over distances and during times when physical meetings are not possible. Handling changes in social networks. Social networks can change as life circumstances change. Be adaptable and open to forming new connections, while also letting some relationships naturally phase out if they no longer fit your life. This adaptability keeps your network relevant and supportive. Reflecting on the health of your social network. Periodically evaluate the health of your social network. Are your relationships providing the support you need? Are you feeling drained by any connections? Adjusting your network to better align with your current needs is a normal and healthy part of personal growth and resilience. By actively cultivating and maintaining a supportive social network, you enhance your resilience and ensure a foundation that supports you through life's ups and downs. This network not only provides practical help, but also enriches your emotional life, contributing to your overall well-being and happiness.
Chapter 16. Integrating social intelligence into everyday life. Integrating social intelligence into everyday life is the culmination of understanding and applying the concepts and skills discussed in previous chapters. This chapter focuses on practical ways to make social intelligence a natural part of your daily interactions, enhancing your personal and professional life. Practicing mindfulness daily. Start each day with mindfulness. This practice helps you become more aware of your emotions and the social cues around you. By beginning your day centered and focused, you are better equipped to handle whatever social interactions come your way with grace and awareness. Setting social goals. Set specific, measurable goals for your social interactions. Whether it's improving your listening skills, expressing your emotions more clearly, or expanding your professional network, having clear goals helps you focus your efforts and measure your progress. Engaging in reflective practice. After social interactions, take time to reflect on what went well and what could be improved. Consider the reactions of others to your behavior and assess your own feelings about the interaction. This reflective practice is crucial for continual learning and improvement. Adopting a learner's mindset. Approach each interaction with a learner's mindset. Be curious about others, ask questions, and be open to discovering new things about people and their perspectives. This approach not only enriches your understanding of others, but also enhances your relationships. Applying empathy in all your interactions. Make empathy a core part of all your interactions. Try to see things from the other person's point of view, especially in conflicts. This empathy will help you respond more compassionately and effectively, fostering better connections and outcomes.
Utilizing feedback constructively. Seek feedback on your social skills from trusted friends, family, or colleagues. Constructive feedback is invaluable for understanding how your behavior is perceived and what impact it has on others. Use this feedback to refine your social intelligence skills. Implementing conflict resolution techniques. Learn to manage disputes constructively. Remember, conflict is an opportunity for growth, and handling it well can strengthen your relationships. Balancing online and in-person interactions.
In today's digital world, balance your online interactions with face-to-face connections. While social media and digital communication are integral to modern life, in-person interactions have unique benefits for building deeper connections. Cultivating patience and persistence. Developing social intelligence is a continuous process that requires patience and persistence. Don't expect immediate mastery. Growth happens over time through consistent practice and dedication. Sharing your knowledge with others. As you become more adept at using social intelligence, share your knowledge with others. Whether through mentoring, writing, or simply offering advice, sharing your journey can help others grow while reinforcing your own skills. Living with integrity. Finally, let integrity guide your application of social intelligence. Your interactions should reflect your values and contribute positively to the lives of others. Living with integrity ensures that your social intelligence is not just a tool for personal advancement, but a means of contributing to the greater good. By integrating these practices into your daily life, social intelligence becomes more than just a concept. It becomes a way of being that enhances every aspect of your life. This integration not only benefits you personally and professionally, but also makes the world around you a better